Hi Pisces, welcome to lightsageintuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so if you find this isn't your message, you might want to check one of the videos for your other planetary placements. You might find something there. As well as my intention is that this reading is timeless, so whenever it is that you find yourself drawn to watch it, that's when it's intended for you. I'm doing things a little bit differently if you've been with me before. I have laid the cards out starting with my last week's videos, but it helps keep the time of the video shorter, as well as it gives me an opportunity to focus on the message and kind of look it over before I start talking about it. But also something else that I'm doing differently. Let me get that. I love to shuffle. It's therapeutic. I like to do it a lot. I can do it for a really long time, ridiculously long, and nobody wants to watch that. But it's therapeutic, and I meditate, and I get messages when that's happening. So anyway, if you're not interested in the channeled messages, I'll put a timestamp in the information box below, and you can skip straight to the reading. If you do want to stick around for the messages really quickly, I just want to give you a little bit of information about me and how I got here. A couple of years ago, I started a spiritual awakening, the process of a spiritual awakening. It was slow, some big things, but kind of a slow process. And then in early January of this year, it really kicked into high gear. And I've worked with the tarot for about 30 years. Had some periods where I wasn't as connected with my spirituality and then came back. But in early January, I got big prompting from Spirit that I needed to reconnect with the tarot. And I'm so glad that I did, because it's been very helpful for me to work through some things, get some understanding and some clarity, and gain some different perspectives. But a few months ago, I felt very strong promptings from Spirit that I was to start recording videos and post them on YouTube. And I didn't understand it, hadn't occurred to me, wasn't something that I considered doing, but I felt the message so strongly, and I trusted it, and I started the process. And as I started, I was like, what the heck am I doing? I can't do this. And I heard very firmly in my ear from Spirit saying, just keep going. And there was a reason. It's for my own personal growth, as well as for me to help to offer comfort and guidance and clarity, solace to those of you out there who need that as well, and to feel connected. So it was the first step on my path, part of my journey, and not sure where it was leading, but I knew it was the first step. And since then, I've had some more clarity, some more epiphanies and realizations about where I'm going and what's next. But recently, I received confirmation that I have the ability to channel. It's actually something that I've done my whole life, not something I've ever really been conscious of. It just happens and didn't really give it a second thought. So anyway, in an effort to, again, listen to the promptings that I'm being guided towards, I am using this arena that I have to work with that. So as I shuffled your cards this week, I wrote down the messages that I channeled or that I received as I was doing that. And what I got for you guys, for Pisces, first of all, there's someone out there who is in their own process of a spiritual awakening. You have a lot going on. It's overwhelming, and it's a lot to process. And I just received the message that if this is you, if you're overwhelmed by this process, to get some fluorite. Get a piece of fluorite or fluorite jewelry, whatever, put it in your pocket, carry it with you. It will help you to process these overwhelming emotions and energies. So yeah, if you're struggling with that, get yourself a piece of fluorite. It'll help. And then I also saw a stuffed bunny, like a stuffed animal, a stuffed bunny that had been loved to threads. Floppy, it was gray, floppy ears, missing an eye. It had been washed so many times that it had that pilly look to it. And I don't know if it is that bunny that is significant, or as I saw that bunny, I kept hearing the Velveteen Rabbit. So either that bunny is significant and it reminded me of the Velveteen Rabbit, or the story The Velveteen Rabbit has some significance for you. Also, there's someone out there who is going through some family conflict. There's actually a lot of disagreements, arguments. There's a big rift in the family, and you are a peacemaker, you're a pleaser. You want to end this conflict, and at your own expense. And what I'm hearing is, don't stand up for yourself. and stand your ground. Then I also saw a girl in a white dress. It was all white, short sleeves, just below her knees, with a blue ribbon sash, and she had an Easter basket. And I heard, "You found the egg with the golden ticket." I don't know that it was actually a golden ticket, but you found the prized egg for that Easter hunt. And there's something significant about that for you. And then lastly, I heard sugar and spice and everything nice. And there's someone out there that has been having that go through your head over and over and over again. You're pregnant with a little girl. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Pisces. And yeah, if any of those resonate for you, I would love it. If you feel comfortable, if you'd like to share that in the comments below, I'd love to know about it. Anyway, let's get into your reading, guys. I'm going to read your energy here, your person's energy here. It can be reversed. Take it however it resonates for you. And the energy of the connection or the relationship between you down here. So for you, Pisces, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Death card. This is a card of Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it can. There could have been a death that's been very significant for you. And my heart goes out to you if that's the case. I send you all the love that I can. But it can also be the end of a cycle, a transformation, a transition, something very significant in your life, either a perception, the way you see things, how you do things, or your circumstances. You could be changing jobs, or a relationship of significance could be ending or have ended. But there's always a new beginning as well. So with this ending comes a new beginning. You have the Star card and the Chariot. So you have renewed hope. You have belief and faith in something. With the Chariot, you want to move. You want to go charging in. Star card is Aquarius. The Chariot is Cancer. It doesn't have to be those signs. Just it's the signs of the cards, the energy surrounding it. You could have a lot of that in your chart. They could have a lot of that in their chart. But anyway, you have this renewed hope, and you want to go charging in. You want to move forward towards something quickly. This could also be a need to restore balance, to balance the light and the dark aspects of the self in order to steer the chariot. You also have the Knight of Cups, which either you are going to go rushing into your Queen of Pentacles, or this person is coming rushing into you, their Queen of Pentacles. But someone is coming in with an offer of love. They want to make an offer of love to this Queen of Pentacles, this person who they see as the most beautiful and abundant and nurturing earth goddess mother that they've ever encountered. And they want to go rushing in towards this. They have a lot of hope and faith and belief that this is a possibility, and they want to make this offer. I also see down here, I feel like these are kind of two separate situations for you. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of Pisces. Can be Cancer or Libra as well, but definitely in your reading, I see this as you. So I see two potential scenarios here with this. Either in a work situation where you are working with other people on a project, there is someone who is being deceitful. And you're fully aware of this, or you intuitively understand this, and I'm telling you with confirmation that you're correct. Your intuition is so spot on, Pisces. Trust it. Don't ever doubt it. But anyway, there's someone that's trying to get away with something, and you are fully aware of it. She doesn't always say. You will when you're ready. That's one scenario. Another scenario, it could be a third-party situation. You could be in a relationship and your partner is involved in a third-party situation, and they're plotting and scheming and trying to get away with this. And intuitively you're just watching it happen. You're watching them do these things, and you're just taking stock, taking note, making note of what's going on. You're just piling it away. You're fully aware of this, and when you're ready, you're going to call it out. That's kind of I feel like a little side note over here. You have heard the calling, and it could be this situation, becoming aware of this situation has made you realize it could be what this death is about, that there needs to be an ending. You need to walk away from this. It isn't good for you, and they don't have your best intention or your best interest at heart. but you've heard the calling. You feel like, I feel like this is a different person. You are recognizing that this person who's going to be coming towards you is a soulmate. You have a very deep soul bond with this person. You've been really confused about this, having a lot of options, a lot of different choices. I do feel like this circumstance, becoming aware of this and what's going on, has cleared this confusion for you. And you want this deep Two of Cups, soul connection, relationship with this person who stirs your heart. And because of this depth that you're giving to this situation in the past, which you were committed to, you had your interest, your focus, your love, your energy in this situation, but because you've become aware of the deceit and the betrayal, you are letting it die. You are letting it fall to the wayside, and you've made your decision, and you are moving towards calmer waters. You're going to leave this conflict in the past and move towards calmer waters. I drew a chakra love oracle card, and your card is compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. As and you have every right to be upset, angry, hurt, but for your own sake, as you go through this, when you make this known, when you expose this, resolve your conflicts with compassion. Your person, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, can be a Cancer. This could also be you. This could be them seeing you in this difficult emotional situation, just really overwhelmed by emotions of what's going on around you. Or it could be them. They could be up in their emotions, just really overwhelmed by them, feeling controlled by their emotions, crying all the time, just feeling everything so intently. But your person, on the bottom of the deck for your person, they have the Judgment card. They recognize the deep soul bond. They feel the reconciliation and reunion coming. They've heard the call, and they're recognizing their calling. They've woken up to their destiny. So you both have the Judgment card. You both have the Death card. Is that it? Oh, and then you have the Queen of Cups, and they have the King of Cups. So a divine counterpart. The King and Queen of the same suit represents divine counterparts. So they see you as the Queen, or you see them as the Queen, and either they see you or you see them as the King. Anyway, we have the World card here. So this very emotional Queen, I feel like she's so emotional because this is the end of a cycle. The world has turned, a cycle or a huge life chapter has closed, and a new one is beginning. I think they are afraid that they have missed an opportunity. That they didn't see the divine cup being offered, and they've missed an opportunity with this Death card. Again, the end, it's a transition. It could just represent a Scorpio. Perhaps your person's a Scorpio and they're coming in. But there's a very transformative transition, a death and a rebirth that's happening for them. And they are very emotional right now. I feel like they see you as the King of Cups, or they feel like they are the King of Cups. Not Cups, Pentacles. This is someone who's very stable and secure, very abundant, very wise, very loving and nurturing, just warm, very warm person. And they have the Nine of Cups. They want emotional, wish fulfillment. They want this Nine of Cups with you. I see the Emperor and the Hierophant, and I feel like the Emperor can represent a father, a husband. It's a leader. It's someone who is an authority. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, represents like a priest or a yogi or a whatnot, but it can also represent spiritual law. The Emperor represents worldly law. The Hierophant represents spiritual law. And I feel like, I just really feel like, I don't know that this is the interpretation of these cards, but for me right now, what they are saying is this person wants this they want this Nine of Cups with you, and they want it right by the world, and they want it right by God or spirit or the universe, however you relate to that. They want this with you. They want it on the up and up, and they want to cross the T's and dot the I's and make it official. The card that they have from the Chakra Love Oracle is forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. On the bottom of the deck, on the bottom, the relationship energy. The bottom of the deck is the butterfly garden. And this card has come up in over half the readings this week for the love readings. But the butterfly garden is about looking at the little things, taking the time to notice the small details, the little things in life that bring joy. Looking for those things, observing and noticing those things. And the message really from this card is that you're going to see something little. It's about curiosity and excitement too. But you're going to notice something small, and you're going to have a huge realization. That small thing is going to bring about a big realization. This here is the heart of the matter. It's kind of the overall energy, what's going on. This is about secrets. I feel like this is you, Pisces. To me, this feels like a lot like the High Priestess card. It talks about we all have our secrets, things we don't want people to know, maybe some that we share with some people. And the message of this card is that we get to choose what we share, how much we share, who we share it with. It's your choice what secrets you hold on to and what secrets you share. These two cards are information about the heart of the matter. You have a friend, maybe a new friend, a younger friend, doesn't have to be younger, but someone who's this is very Piscean energy to me as well, someone who's very loving and kind and compassionate and very empathetic. Someone who's willing to lend an ear to listen when you need someone. I feel like this is someone you can share your secrets with. Someone that you talk to. I feel like you need someone to talk to, an ear to listen, and there is someone there for you. It's your choice, but if you need to get that off your chest, there's someone there who will listen. This card is stranded, and this is about taking chances. Maybe you have goals that you set out for, things that you wanted to do and accomplish, and maybe you feel like you overshot your ability. You failed. It didn't go the way you wanted it to. It didn't, and that boat's supposed to be in the water, not up in a tree. Things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to, and you feel like you failed. But the reminder here is every failure is an opportunity to learn and improve for a success the next time. I don't know why this makes me think of the Meet the Robinsons movie. It's one of my favorites, actually. And they're sitting at the dinner table, and they're all, "You failed! Yay!" Because they're all scientists and inventors. And they celebrate failure because they know failure leads to an opportunity for success. So those are your messages there regarding your secrets and where you are feeling emotionally right now. Perhaps you could be feeling alone because you're carrying a lot of secrets, a lot of things that you know. You might need to talk to someone about this. The secret over here that you are aware of. This is a influencing factor, and it's House of Flowers, and this is about enjoying the beauty, the small. You have a couple cards kind of with this message. Enjoying the beauty. Look for the beauty in the small things in life. Recognize the beauty of the smile of a stranger as you pass by. Not that we're all out much these days, but it's the little things. Focus on that. Recognize those. Count. It makes me think of what my mom used to say. Count your blessings. Count your many blessings. Look for the things that are uplifting for you, and try to find joy. Something, even if it's small, that brings you joy every day. The potential outcome is elixir of life, and this is about healing. There is going to be a very, very deep healing that is going to take place. I don't know if it's you leaving this relationship or connecting in this relationship with this soulmate that you have, this very deep spiritual connection. Could be both of those things, but there's going to be healing. Definitely, there's going to be big healing for you. So that's what I have for you right now. So the bottom of the deck of the Chakra Love Oracle card is peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. But I feel like Pisces, you guys know that. You know that. But in stillness, the answer will be revealed. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helps. I see you're going through a lot and you're carrying a lot, but you're not alone. There are some people there to help you or to listen if you need someone. And it will be healed. There will be healing. And don't forget to look for the little things, the beautiful things that uplift you, because you need those. You need them right now. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, I would love it if you would hit the thumbs up or the bell icon to help get the video out there for other people who might need to see it. And otherwise, I love spending time with you guys. You have the most beautiful souls. Yeah, and I'm sending you all the love and light that I can. And I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.